Yeah, start it. All right, hit it. I love you. Put it in drive. Put your foot on the brake. Less of a goose. Less than that. Hit it. One more time. All right. What's up, YouTube? So, the 09 GMC Sierra 1500 Denali needed some motor mounts. As you saw in the opening, I had the driver's side motor mount. It's gone bad. This is the second time it's gone bad. I don't know, just maybe the headers are eating at it. Maybe it's a cheap mount or anything, but needless to say, I got some aftermarket engine mounts from Atomic, Fab and Performance. As far as I know, they're the only ones that are making GM, the GM truck 900 series truck motor mounts. Poly mount like that, you know, give it some extra space around the header, but it's just a nice mount. You know, a lot of people aren't making performance parts for trucks. Here's the old mount I've taken out, so I jumped ahead a little bit, got a little bit done already. But here's the old mount. As you can see, let me set this up so that you can see this. It's already coming apart. It was on its last leg. If you can see in there, I don't know if you can see down in there that the pin that goes across is bent, right? Because there's these two bolts act like a U-bolt that goes down around that pin in case the rubber fails like this. The pin catches it. Well, mashing on the throttle, stabbing the throttle, the motor would rock up and hit that real hard and bend that. So I mean, it was only a matter of time before that pin fatigued and broke. Plus, it made a very annoying thud when you drove the truck. But that's the stock mount. This is the second one I've changed. I did get the lifetime warranty mount, so I could go back and get a new one of this, but what's the point now that I got the Atomic Fab mounts there? So anyway, I know that some of you are probably thinking that, oh, you know, there's got to be something else wrong, transmission mount or something like that, but it's not. That's not the case. The trans mount is good, right? This passenger side mount is good. Really, I don't know if the headers just were getting too hot, too close to the mount. I didn't run the heat shield on that side because it's a pain to take. It's a lot more difficult with that heat shield in place to take the motor mount in and out. Not that this is an easy task anyway, but so anyway, pop both front wheels off, take the inner fender out, and that's your best bet to get into the mount. As far as supporting the engine, when I get a mount out, all I do is just use my jack and a block of wood on the oil pan just to hold the weight of the motor, shimmy the engine mount out, and shimmy the new one back in. So it's not terribly difficult. It's not terribly easy either. Let me see. I gotta just tighten that main nut off on the new mount there. Whoops. I gotta tighten just that main nut on the new engine mount there. But nonetheless, the new mount is in. Looks good. It's quite a ways away from the header, as you can tell. So hopefully heat won't have anything to do with it. It's a poly mount, and you might feel a little more vibrations, a little more, you know, less luxury inside the vehicle because it's not a soft rubber mount, but that's a sacrifice I'm willing to pay to stop changing this mount. But yeah, I'm gonna get the passenger side in and go for a ride and give you my initial thoughts. And there'll be a link in the description below for Atomic Fab and Performance for their engine mounts. They're a little pricey. I think they were $350, $360, something like that shipped. But again, they're the only ones making them. So shout out to them, and thank you for making an awesome product. So let me get the other side apart, and then we'll go for a drive. Okay, so I got the passenger side in there. I don't know if it's getting kind of dark out, but she's in there. I just got to tighten the motor mount bolt and call it a day. On that side, I actually had to take the motor mount apart to get it out of there. Obviously the heat shield is destroyed. That's the driver's side with the cracks and all the damage there. But I did manage to change this one. Wow, look at that. Look at, from wearing gloves, look at the line on my hand. That's gross. Anyway, I did manage to get this one out without taking anything else off. So the header stayed on, AC stayed in. It did feel a little bit like Final Destination, you know, because I had a block of wood on the jack holding the engine up, and it just, you know, the block of wood wasn't straight. It could kick either way at any time and just come crashing down, pinch me, and crush my hand in the truck. So, not that it would have killed me, but don't do that. Go to Harbor Freight, get you an engine cradle. You know what that is it's a brace that comes across and it sits on the fender well, and you can hook to the motor and lift the motor up that way, and it supports the motor while you're working on it. Or get an engine hoist. Neither of those I have, so I was being cheap, easy, sleazy, and very dangerous. So, but anyway, motor mounts are in, and once I button it all up, put the wheels back on, things like that, take it for a drive, we'll give a final opinion on the matter. But it's going to be nice to have some nice sturdy motor mounts in this truck. I've been driving it around for a couple months now with that bad motor mount, and you know, because as soon as you hit the gas, you'd feel thud, and the motor would come up and hit that lock there, that safety inside that motor mount. But yeah, I'll see you in the test drive. What's up, guys? Well, and gals, excuse me. Don't mean to be so one-sided. Anyway, been a couple days now of driving the truck on the new motor mounts from Atomic Fab and Performance. I don't know if you can hear that right there. It vibrates a lot at idle, so you come up to a stop sign. And as with any motor mount, you know, it is solid, either a solid motor mount or a very stiff poly, which is what these mounts are. You know, it's not a factory mount, so you lose a lot of the luxury, I guess, if you could consider it luxury, from the factory motor mounts. That softness, that you know, you don't feel the engine vibrations, engine rumble, things like that. Man, I knew that was going to happen. You got to expect that because of the way the mounts are. I mean, it's going to transfer more vibrations into the truck. It's just a fact. So, excuse me. You know, just like on the Cadillac, when that went to stiff poly mounts, you know, you feel more vibrations. Normal driving, anything above idle is fine, right? You really don't notice a terrible amount of difference. A little more cabin noise. Oh, I didn't buckle. Oh, don't follow my example. But yeah, other than that, and there's that vibration again. Hear it? Right? Put it in park. It's not so bad. It's really a low idle. You know, foot on the brake at a stop sign, it vibrates pretty bad. But in all, I mean, I can't be happier. I know I don't have to worry about a stock motor mount ever tearing and ripping like that again, and now I can stab the throttle and not have to worry about the motor coming unhooked from the frame, because I don't even know what would happen, how you'd get out of that one. You'd be stuck on the side of the road. You'd have to stop and fix a motor mount. That would be terrible. But yeah, again, shout out to Atomic Fab and Performance. They make a great motor mount. They're the only ones that I found anyway. There was a guy on eBay, but he doesn't seem to sell them anymore. And pretty happy with the results. So, alright, thank you. Thanks for watching. If you like the content, please like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.
You going grocery shopping? You going grocery shopping? Bye, baby. Bye, I see you later. Have fun grocery shopping. Bye. Yours. Is it you? Oh, you're not going with? You're not taking yours?